Hello guys, Augie wasn't here today, so I will be in this video. My name is Michael Soniscalco. I'm a sergeant in the Rockeville Police Department in New Jersey. I sound like I'm from New York, but that doesn't matter. Anyway, so my name is Michael Soniscalco. I'm a sergeant. I've been with the Rockeville Police Department now for about 17 years. Yeah. That's a lot of service. My father was from the Bronx, and my mother was from uh, uh, Passaic County, and then they moved in together in Bergen County, New Jersey, and that's where Rockville is. Okay, um, so I'm a sergeant in the Rockville Police Department. We're gonna answer some questions that you guys had for me. This is an interview, but unfortunately, the interviewer was not here today, so we're gonna just read these questions off a piece of paper and respond. Okay, so the first question is, what is the most frequent call that you get? And the answer to that question might surprise you, but in Rockville, we have a very bad problem, which is that there are some teenagers in our town who are crazy about hockey. And don't get me wrong, I love hockey. Big New York Rangers fan, okay? I love it. But these teenagers get a little too rowdy with it. They like to play in the streets, and again, that's fine. That's totally fine, but it's just that sometimes it gets out of hand. We have people getting attacked with hockey sticks. Recently, we had a 14-year-old charged with assault with a deadly weapon as an adult for hitting someone with a hockey stick. It's the teenagers that love hockey, and I love hockey too, but it's bad, man. So yeah, that's the biggest call we get is for fights and things like that with teenagers that get a little too rowdy during hockey games. Okay, next question. What was the scariest call you ever got? This was a scary one. I have two kids, Peter and Michael Jr. And Peter was in his school, and we got a call that somebody brought a bazooka into the school. And knowing that my kid was in the school, it was very scary. And I was very worried about him. I had to stay professional because I'm a police officer. I'm a sergeant, and I had to stay very professional, obviously, but knowing that my kid was in there, we were able to apprehend the suspect. He did not fire the bazooka, and my son was okay. I visited his classroom during it, and I gave him a hug, and he hugged me back. That was scary because knowing that your kid's life is on the line, they wanted to pull me off that call because it's too personal, but I was going in there. So, yeah. Next question. What units does the Rockville Police Department have? That's a really good question. We have a few. We have this one park that's a roller coaster park, and we actually have officers that act as crossing guards for the roller coaster and control which way it goes. We have the Parks Division, right? We also have a SWAT team. And we also have, because remember I told you about teenagers getting too rowdy at hockey games? So we have a whole unit that has tactical gear and literally is tasked with protecting hockey arenas. It's called the Athletic Protection Unit. It protects arenas and stuff. I served a little bit of time in this unit, and I remember doing security, securing an arena, and I had a rifle on me as a deterrence for any mad behavior. But it's strictly as a deterrence. and that was a little bit of fun. But I think I belong on regular patrol. But every now and then I do a little rotation in other units. So we have the athletic protection unit. We have the parks division, and we also have a SWAT team. We have, as I said, regular patrol. We have a detective bureau, and a motorcycle unit, and an air unit. So yeah, we have some pretty cool units in our department, and obviously very, custom and unique to our specific needs. Next question. What was the last arrest that you made? Right now, the last arrest that I made was about a week ago. There was a 14-year-old got insane during a hockey game and hit someone with a hockey stick. I was called to the scene. His friend had a broken arm, but thank God it was an arm. Could have been like, if he was hit in the head, that would have been really bad. I was able to calm his friend down. I was able to apprehend the suspect, and he was charged with assault. And I have to testify in court for his court hearing, which is going to be not for a very, it's going to be a while. But, yeah. Okay. Last and final question. I want to know what you guys want to know. Okay. Do your kids want to be in the police department? Yes, they do. They want to be in the department because, they look up to me as their role model. And also, Peter, that was a life-changing experience for him to be in a school where somebody had a bazooka in the school, which thankfully, again, did not go off. So that was a really scary experience for him, and that, changed his life, I think, because it made him realize that he wanted to be a protector and protect people. But Michael Jr. wants to be a cop too. All right, so that's gonna end this video. If you would like to see more of me, Sergeant Soniscalco, then hit that like button, and if you really, really want to see more of me on the channel, watch the video more than once to get some views. Alright, anyway, subscribe.